Daily effort compounds. I know you're going to say that sewing is a hobby. How am I supposed to work this into everyday life with all the other obligations I've got going on? Especially if you're a mother to small kiddos, then how? If you are legit super busy and or you've got small kiddos, because let's face it, if you've got small kiddos, then you're legit super busy. Then I would argue that this is most important for you. You are not going to get the chance to have a block of sewing time. So the idea of sewing for an hour or more at a time is just not in the cards. At least not for this current season of life that you're in. At least that was not my experience. So instead, lean into those 10, 15, even 5 minutes. In today's 5 minutes, you cut out your bodice. Excellent. In tomorrow's 10 minutes, you've sewn together your skirt side seams. Wonderful. By day 10, you've got yourself a dress. Now, would it have been more enjoyable to sit and do this entirely from start to finish in one afternoon during like a 3-hour block of time? Yeah, but try to look at it as that you're doing the best with your current season in life. You're still getting to sew. You're still getting to exercise that creativity. And that's that's the goal, right? Is to still be able to sew. Extraordinary accomplishments come from doing ordinary things for an extraordinary periods of time. That is taken from the wonderful Alex Hormozi. Sure, it takes a little bit of time to learn a new skill or technique. But once you've acquired that skill, now you are ready to play ball. Attaching lace to fabric isn't anything earth-shattering. Smocking, it's fairly simple. I mean, shadow work embroidery. It's just a series of straight stitches. How ordinary is a straight stitch in sewing? Does it get any more basic? But if you do it for an extraordinary amount of time, you end up with something that really sparkles at you. At least I think so. Shadow embroidery is one of my favorite things to do. So sewing can be boring. I know it. Speaking back to that shadow work embroidery, even though I absolutely love shadow work embroidery, you do it enough and yeah, there's some monotony in it. So it's easy to dream of the creations, to putting the designs together, ordering, if I can say that word, ordering the materials. It's the new object that just sparkles and shimmers, right? And then you start making your item. Can I help you? Rude. But then you start making that item. Maybe you bring your pattern pieces out. You iron them. Get things prepped for cutting. And you start cutting. And you know what? All of that can be kind of boring. Cutting, pre-washing, it can just kind of get like, the little sparkle of that new creation, that design, it just starts to dwindle around. So now you're thinking, well, maybe I'll just go get a snack, or maybe let's check the Instagrams. I wonder if the mail's arrived. I mean, that Amazon order, that was 2 days ago. What did I order? It's like Christmas. Could be waiting in the driveway. No, stick with it. You've got this time, this ability. You're doing the thing, so do the thing. Don't attach that much meaning to your emotions. Boring is not that big of a deal, so don't let it have that much power. Alternatively, you can switch your mindset and think, I'm just getting a chance to practice patience, or getting an opportunity to sort through my thoughts, right? You could just start cutting out your stuff, go into sort of autopilot, because it doesn't take that much brain power to cut things out. Generally speaking, again, rude. Generally speaking, it doesn't take much brain power to sort things out, to cut things out. So just go into autopilot, and now you can think through your thoughts. It can become sort of like this meditative, therapeutic type situation. Do everything as if it were the thought or action of a dying person. And that is taken from, I know it, Marcus Aurelius. We are pulling out the big guns here. Now, do you think that's too dramatic? It's just sewing, right? Well, is it? Is it just sewing? Doesn't it speak to you on a deeper level? I mean, why sew in the first place? After all, there are much cheaper and easier ways to get clothing if that was the sole goal. Sewing is a creative, therapeutic outlet that allows you to leave a legacy. How powerful is that? So you're getting benefit while you're doing the thing. You're getting the therapy, the creativity, the expression. But it has the power to become part of your legacy. Your loved ones can possess these items that you are making right now. They can possess these items long after your time here on earth has passed. I have items from my grandmother's, I've got items from an aunt and what have you. And I look at them and I'm like, this was their creation. Their hands were here. Their thoughts, their creativity is right here in front of me. And that, I mean, gives you goosebumps. It gives you just chills thinking about how cool is that? And this framework can serve as a powerful framework to keep you driven on your goals. It can keep you grounded that 10 minutes of daily sewing right now, it has the power to add up to something massive. Meanwhile, tomorrow isn't guaranteed to any of us. So seize the day. This time right now, assign some importance to it in your mind, and you can move mountains, my friend. Talking about doing the thing and doing the thing requires the same energy. Allot your resources accordingly. Check out this video on 5 sewing mindsets you need to learn. Gaining this knowledge can be a real game changer. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching and I hope to catch y'all next time.